Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Everything with Alina. So, today's episode is going to be a little bit different from my previous episodes, but then also not at all different at all. And I'll explain that. So, this episode, I plan on having it be a little bit of a longer episode. We'll just see how that goes. If I start to lose my voice, then we'd end up lowering the episode. Obviously, we'd just stop it. But my last previous episodes have been more, all of October has kind of been more of a personal type of episodes because, like, in August, it was known I did a lot of baseball and a lot of sports and a lot of fangirl, but I realized that there's other things in the world that I can talk about, not just what shows I'm watching or what my thoughts are on Taylor Swift's new album. And I'm not trying to diss anybody who likes that stuff. I'm clearly the biggest fangirl you could ever meet. I bought two Taylor Swift CDs. I think that's enough said. It's been more of like a personal one, and I hope you guys can kind of relate to it because, and when I started this podcast, Everything with Alina, it's because I want to talk about anything and everything. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now because I mentioned, oh, I would talk about sports, I talk about fangirling and anything else you could think of. Well, here's the anything else that you could ever think of that I'm going to talk. The past two episodes, like I had mentioned, were about homecoming. And if I'm being totally honest, I'm making this on the 8th of October. So homecoming hasn't happened. I haven't filmed any of the other episodes, and I'm probably going to film it all right now because why not? I just want to get them all done. And speaking of today's episode, it's called Secrets from a Teenage Girl. I'm a teenage girl and I'm going to tell you some secrets. And it's not going to be like, oh, a secret. Oh, I secretly listen, whatever. I still listen to Hannah Montana. I still sleep with my stuffed animal. It's not like those secrets. It's more of, I just thought that would be a catchy name for the episode. So I did that. But in all realness, it's an advice episode just about growing up and everything. I don't know if I'm going to edit this. I don't really want to edit it because that's going to take a long time, but then also I have no homework tonight, so I might edit it. I don't know how long this is going to be. We're already 3 minutes in and I haven't even started talking about the advice. Perfect. So let's just get right into the video. So, advice episode, Secrets from a Teenage Girl. I am a 16-year-old girl, junior year of high school. There's so many things that I think teenage girls go through, and not just girls, but anybody in general. Oh, growing up's so weird and scary. I don't know what to do. But I'm 16. I have somewhat of an idea what I want to do with my life. But besides that, I'm totally lost. And it's okay to be lost. It's okay to not have everything figured out right now in this second, in this moment on October 8th at 3:06. It's okay not to know what college I want to go to or what my career I want to do. And from what I know right now, I want to go into sports broadcasting or sports journalism. But besides that, what college? My dream college is Emerson. I haven't even toured it. What if I don't like it? I pray to God that I do like it because I want to go there. But still, it's kind of like it's okay to have a plan of what you want to do and not know at all what you want to do. And that's kind of how I am right now because other people I know and other people I talk to, I want to go to this college, and for example, let's just say Texas. I want to go to Texas Tech to study aerospace engineering. Okay, like that's cool. Like that's been your dream school since forever. You know exactly what you want to do. You've had this dream forever. And I barely figured out what I wanted to do last year. That's also kind of where I get everything happens for a reason. And not to sound cringe at all, but looking back on middle school, if some things didn't happen, I never would have loved baseball. And that's just what crazy. It's in the moment you think my life's ending. Why is this going on? Why is this happening to me? But then there's stuff that you learn from it. It's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Or, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Is just crazy. It's like, oh, that happened for a reason. And going back to just not having anything planned out, it's also kind of like growing up's weird because there's all of these expectations that you think that you should look like this, or you should act like this, or you should sound like this, or you should talk like this, or smell like this, or all of these things. And it's like, you get to a point where you're completely lost sight of who you are because you're trying to fit these quote unquote social norms when in reality it's not. And going like into it, it's like you're always comparing yourself to others. And I feel like that's also on social media a lot. You see a lot of people and what they're posting on social media, and the cute little selfies they're taking, or that amazing tan line they have because they were just at the beach, and those toned arms, and whatever. Oh, she has flawless skin, or she's looking like this, or oh, she doesn't have that and I have that, or oh, she has that but I don't have that, or oh, but she's a size 2 and I'm a size 5. And it's all of these things that it's like, why? Like, why are you wasting your time focusing on that? And I want to be completely honest, I've been like that before. I would look at somebody and I'd be like, I wish I had what she had. I wish we had the same eye color. I wish I was as tall as her. I wish I was as smart as her. I wish I had her hair. And they're probably thinking that about somebody. If you look at somebody, I saw this on Instagram once and call me cringe, but the whole Lacey theory of, oh, your Lacey has a Lacey. And if you don't know what a Lacey is, it's like the Olivia Rodrigo song. It's some girl that you wish you were, a Heather in a sense. And it's, I want to be like her. I want to be like Lacey. But that girl that you're titling Lacey is thinking, I wish I was more like her. I want to be like her. And it's this never ending loop of the person that you want to be wants to be someone else. I could be wrong. You could be listening to this and being like, I love myself. I don't want to be like anyone else. But everybody's going to have that hint of doubt, no matter how old you are or whatever, that maybe I should be like her. Maybe I should do this. Why are you wasting all of this time that you could be doing something fun on how you look? And it's like trying to love yourself. Oh, maybe just have healthier habits. Maybe skip on that fast food a little bit. Maybe go for a run once in a while. And I hate exercising. Like, I hate running so much. But sometimes going for a walk or going for a run, it really helps you mentally. And that's what I just never understood. And I was like, no, I don't like running. How is that going to bring me joy? But there's science proven that it does bring you joy. I don't want to get into that science because we're already like 10 minutes in, but it's like a known thing that, like, hey, why are you so stressed about life and everything when you could just be happy? And then also, what's so like crazy is like right now everybody has different values and they have different interests and different ways of thinking, and you feel pressured like where you are. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be thinking that way. Maybe I can't talk about that. Maybe my belief in what I think is right isn't actually right. And because you're somewhere and everybody around you thinks differently. If you guys don't agree on the same things, you guys can still be friends. I know that might sound like, duh, we can be friends. Like, we both don't like the color yellow. That doesn't mean we're ending a friendship. But sometimes you think, oh, well, they don't like Taylor Swift, so I won't say I like Taylor Swift. I'll say I hate her, when in reality, you love her. That's just my generic one that I go to. And it gets to a point where you don't recognize yourself because you're changing yourself so much to be like someone. And when in reality, if they were really somebody that cared about you and really liked you, that wouldn't matter. Oh, you like Taylor Swift? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I don't really listen to her, but I respect your opinion. I respect what you believe is good. That doesn't mean I agree with you, but I believe you. Like, I'm not gonna go bashing like, oh, she sucks, her music trash. I just don't like your songs. If somebody went up to me and they're like, I really like Beyonce, I'd be like, okay, that's cool. Her music's good. She's not my favorite artist. I wouldn't see her on tour, but I respect what she does. She's a hardworking woman. And it goes back to that. So that's kind of just a little bit. We're moving on, actually. Oh my God. Relationships. So again, I'm a 16-year-old who's never had a boyfriend. And it's my junior year. So you kind of start to feel pressured of, maybe I should be getting a boyfriend. Maybe I should be doing this, maybe I should be doing that. Everybody in my grade, they're getting asked out, they're going on dates, they're going on movies. Maybe I'm just like behind. And then you get to a point where you're so reliant on male validation that again, you lose track of who you are. And you get so focused on, I need a boyfriend, I need a boyfriend, I need a boyfriend, where you ruin yourself because of that. You start to doubt yourself. Maybe I'm not worthy. Maybe if I was prettier. And then it goes back to the whole thing. Maybe if I looked like her, because she has a boyfriend. So maybe if I acted more like her, maybe if I became her, then I would get a boyfriend. And then you go through all of this and you become a duplicate of her. And you realize, who am I? This isn't who I want to be. I'm not having fun. And it, again, just goes to you're losing yourself, where it's crazy and it's sad and it sucks. And you think there's nothing I can do. So then you're at this bottom. And you're like, if I just didn't lose myself, if I just didn't rely on all of this, then this wouldn't be happening. I would be happy. And yeah. And yeah, I've had crushes. I'll be honest. Oh, I have a crush on this guy. Oh my God. Do I do anything? No. I don't do anything. And I don't do anything about it. And I think that's honestly on me on why I don't have one. Because one, I haven't been searching for one. And two, it's not like I try. It's like, I'll be like, he's cute. Okay. Anyways, he's probably my husband. Okay, so what did you get for number 6 on geometry homework? And also, that's just like about like relationships and stuff. And there's so much drama in high school, and it's like you're not ever gonna get rid of it. And I think that's also something that somebody has to realize. Next, obviously so much pressure and stuff, but growing up is just so weird. I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on this topic actually about relationships. I think these are gonna be my only 2 topics for this episode because we're already at like 15 minutes. So boy drama, oh, it's so stupid. It's you're in high school and it's all of this stuff, and in reality none of it's gonna matter. That's also like what people have to realize. And I'm not hating on anyone. Literally, I see all these cute little couples and I'm like, I want to be like you. I literally want to have a boyfriend like yours. They're so cute together. There's some people out there where I love hearing about their love life. Like, I absolutely love them. And there's some where it's I don't know. I'm gonna cut this part out probably. But anyways, let's move on. Yeah, so it's like I've had crushes. I've liked guys. They haven't liked me back, but maybe one day. And then again, it goes into this hole where you're like, oh, maybe if I looked like her. Yeah, I'm gonna dye my hair. I'm gonna start wearing this. I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna stop liking this. Oh, he likes this one girl and she doesn't like any of the music I listen to. That's okay. I'll just listen to the music that she listens to. So then I can be like her. And then I can have him. And it makes no sense. Why are you trying to be like someone that you're not? Be you. And that's honestly what so many people have to think of, and including me, is yeah, be positive and all this, but also take care of yourself. I think that's also be you. And there's no one better. I don't know. This is like getting to a point where it's so redundant. I'm trying my hardest to be positive. I'm losing my voice. I went to Disneyland the past Friday and a concert, so my voice is gone. My hurts. I need more water. So I think that's probably the end of this episode because I'm losing my voice. I might do part 2, but those are just some things I wanted to talk about just growing up and how weird it is to, and it's okay not to have everything figured out. It's okay to not know what you're doing with your life. Yeah. Because in the end, it's going to all work out. Like, people come into your life for a reason. Things happen for a reason. Stay positive. Stay manifesting. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this advice episode. It was definitely weird for me to open up a lot, but I liked it. It was fun. So if you enjoyed it, make sure to comment down below. And I love you guys so much. Please take care of yourselves. And bye.